Welcome back. It's Friday, which means we have another four-legged friend looking for its forever home. Morgan May with the Humane Society is back to introduce us to Chief, and let's hear all about him.
Mr. Chief is the absolute sweetest kitten. He does have 4 legs, but he does only have 1 eye. He is about a 5-month-old kitten that came to us. He was a stray that was taken in by a Good Samaritan, and they noticed that his eye was a little bit wonky, so we took him in, and he had to get that eye removed. He never knew that it was a problem. You can clearly tell that he is totally fine. He explores just the same. He's such a sweet man. He loves other dogs. He loves cats. He's super social, loves people, as you can tell. He's made so many friends in the studio today, and he's just an absolute love bug. He's purring constantly. I don't know if you can hear it in the mic, but he's currently purring and trying to give me kisses. He also makes biscuits constantly because he's just such a sweet boy, and he's about 5 months old, so he is still just a kitten.
Wow. So what happened to his eye here?
So he was born with part of an eye or a little bit of it, so he really just needed to have it taken out. A lot of people think it's a super major thing. It does happen more than you think, and it's really not a big deal, especially he's so young, it's not going to affect him at all.
Right. He definitely doesn't seem to affect his personality. He definitely has a lot of it here.
Yeah, definitely not. He's still the sweetest boy in the world.
He is so sweet. Alrighty, so you said he's very good with dogs and cats in the home. Are there any other needs that he may require?
Chief is a super easy kitten. He would do great in almost any home. He does love to play with dogs and cats, so if your dog isn't a huge fan of a cat being in its business, he might not like that because he loves to be in their space, specifically playing with their tails. And he is super great with other felines. He's good with kids, and he would do well with pretty much anybody. He's doing great with his litter box training and all those things. He's neutered, microchipped, and ready to go to a forever home.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Hello. So sweet. So sweet. And he is just great with everybody.
He is pretty much a perfect kitten. Which,
wonderful.
in my opinion, they all are.
Right,
But objectively, he's just a really good boy. He loves
is.
to explore. He's showing his sweet side now, but he is a young kitten, so he can be a little crazy and playful at times.
He loves all the scratches here.
Yes, oh, especially right around his eye, that spot that's healing. He just tries to shove his head into your hands and get you to rub on him constantly. And he just snuggles up. His foster says that when she puts her hoodie on and she turns it around, he'll sit in the hood and like they can wash dishes together.
Wow. Wow. So personality-wise, very playful.
Very playful, very sweet, very outgoing. He's not a shy cat, really. Most of the time when we bring cats to the studio, we have to be careful because there are so many lights and sounds. It can be a bit overwhelming for them.
Right.
But he came right out and was like, "Where are my friends? I'm coming to meet people." He was so excited to be here.
Oh, so not very timid.
Not timid at all.
Oh, that's great. Alrighty. Well, Chief, you are very cute.
And he knows it.
Yeah. Alrighty. So, let's talk about this gala coming up, A Night to Pause. Tell me about that.
Yeah, so A Night to Pause is our biggest fundraising gala of the year. We have 2 big ones, Canine Crawl and A Night to Pause. We've already talked about Canine Crawl back in October, but this is a little bit of a different event. It's a really fun night. It's a formal event with a cocktail hour. We're going to have live entertainment. There's going to be raffles, auctions, and it's a really great night to support a wonderful cause, which is the Humane Society. We will have a photo booth out there as well, which is super fun. Right now we are having sponsorship opportunities. If you have any raffle items, you can find all of that information on our website or email us. We also are selling individual tickets. They are $100. If you're interested in purchasing one, please contact us and we will send you in the right direction.
Gotcha. Do you have A Night to Pause every year?
Yes,
Is this how this
it
works?
is
Okay.
our 8th annual this year, actually.
Wow. Alrighty. That's great. And we have 2 happy tales, if you want to talk about Bubbles and Lobo. Right?
Yes, so many of you know about Bubbles and how long she has been in our care, and she has been on Fur Baby Friday. She was actually in foster with our board president, Amanda, and she has thankfully found her forever home. She's also going through heartworm treatment, so her heartworms are getting treated, and she is absolutely thriving. We could not be happier for her. And then Mr. Lobo, the sweetest husky, As a staff, we all saw this coming, but one of our staff members fell in love with him and ended up taking him home.
I'm sure that happens quite often. Yeah?
Yes, it does. Almost every staff member has ended up adopting or fostering an animal. And she has a cat and a dog, and he is just thriving in their home. He gets along with everybody, and he's living his best life. And he's going to start heartworm treatment soon as well.
Oh, that's wonderful.
We are very excited for those fur babies and their families.
I'm sure. And then let's talk a little bit about the shelter needs. So what does the Humane Society need right now, like supplies or anything like that?
Yeah, so right now, I mean, we are always in need of volunteers and fosters. The more fosters that we have, the more animals that we are able to take, and different kinds of animals we're able to help. Mr. Chief is trying to explore. He said it's adventure time. But we are always in need of fosters, volunteers. We have some events coming up that we're going to need volunteers for. We also just volunteering throughout the Humane Society, walking dogs, playing with cats. We need laundry volunteers. So if you can't necessarily be around cats or dogs or walk them, you can always help us out by picking up some bags of laundry. And we are also in need of some supplies right now. We need large and medium dog crates. If you've got an old one lying around, please feel free to donate it. Towels, blankets, paper towels, unscented bleach, and Blue Dawn dish soap.
Ready. And people can just drop this off right at the Humane Society.
We have a donation bin right in front of our facility that you can drop donations off anytime. And if we're there, you can knock on the front door and say hi.
All right, wonderful. Well, thank you all for joining us. Once again, this is Chief, and he is looking for his forever home. And if you think it's with you, contact the Humane Society. But for now, we'll have more ENC after the break.